We haven't seen the last Sad Man's Parade. Oh my god. Shigaraki? Oh, it's sick. Don't you dare end the episode now. Alright, My Hero Season 7, Episode 6. It seems like we've got a pretty big fight about to unfold for us right now. Now, I have been doing a little bit of thinking about this because, you know, this does seem like a pretty epic event. But to me, it almost feels way too soon in the season for anything crazy substantial to come of this fight, unless it isn't. Maybe the outcome we're working towards here is something to do with the Todoroki family. Maybe it's just to kind of see, you know, how we fare against each other when it's not just a Shigaraki versus everyone. It's an everyone versus everyone situation, it seems. And I have seen the episode title, that is Division. I usually try to avoid them, but that to me is just a reference to the fact that, you know, we want to split this fight up, right? All for one, Shigaraki, Darby, Toya, whatever you want to call them, you know, all three separate fights, and that might further reinforce the fact that we might be trying to deal with this whole Todoroki family situation. As well as, you know, maybe some Deku vs Shigaraki, and maybe some, I don't know, all for one stuff. I'm still holding on to the hope that All Might somehow gets involved again somehow. I really don't see that happening, but I would love it. Like and subscribe, check out the Patreon for early access to the other shows that I'm doing if you're interested, and with all that being said, enjoy the video. Okay, instant flashback. Hello. Oh, okay, we're here again. Oh, are we getting the reveal of the plan now? Where are my subtitles? What if I go to English? I just want to know what he said. Oh, there isn't any. Shit! This is what they do in My Hero, you know, things start happening and then, you know, then they reveal what they're trying to do. Right, so this context would have made last episode significantly worse because Aoyama's performance was so good last episode. So you see why they do things in this order now. Shinzo. Oh, wait, did they brainwash them with Shinzo? Hold on, because, hold on. He has a quirk for it though, right? Yeah, there it is. Come on! It's gotta be Shinzo. It's gotta be Shinzo. Let's go! I can't believe I never thought of this as a possibility. He's connected with Aizawa. They put Shinzo in that post-credit scene. Dude, is he like working with us now? Oh, okay. Okay. He has actually evolved his quirk. Let's go, Shinzo. This pleases me greatly. Look at the homies supporting him. He's just like Aizawa, man. Oh, of course. It just all makes perfect sense. Yeah, give him his flowers, man. Oh, right. This is the other question. Oh, this is the guy who we saw come through the portal first, right? Oh... And this is who it is. I don't know if I knew his hero name, but this is the guy that's in class 1B, right? And he copies quirks. Man, I am fumbling. First Shinzo, and now this guy I've not even considered as possibilities. But you know, that makes this all the better, man. Oh, that's so handy. So it's not Kurogiri using the quirk. It's the homie copying it, man. I wonder if we resolve this somehow. I'm sure we will. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's no bueno. That is big facts. He is the reason we are all still here. It's the same as Shinzo, man.
この作戦は誰がかけても成り立たない。
Yeah, all the pieces, man. I love how they do this. You see all the behind the scenes stuff afterwards. Oh, this is sick. No side characters.
これからもお前が主役だ。
Oh shit, okay. Hey, go nuts, man. Wait, that was a sick open. Okay. It's a lot bigger than we thought. Okay, now it feels like... Yeah, okay, now it feels like we're gonna do it. I feel like he's fighting for control, man. They've gone straight for each other. Hold on, man. Let's go, Todoroki. And look at Darby, man. Oh, let's go. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here comes everyone. Now we're going to split it up. Oh, look at Bakugo. Troy. Oh, this is the other. Yeah, okay. Is this how we're gonna split it up? Can these move? Are these mobile? This is the other thing, man. The All Might versus All for One thing as well. God, I wish All Might was actually out there somehow. Yep, we're moving. Wait, this is sick, man. The whole plan, everything. The way it's all coming together through the portals. Oh, shit, man. Nato Monomo, that's right. Don't forget his name, he is epic now. She saw Deku, man. That's all they need. Yep. Oh, that was sick. Deku and Bakugo together, man. It will never not be awesome. He is the main character right now. Well, for him. Yeah, what's that? What's happening? Who is it? Why can't I tell? Oh, that's just like, oh, the first time Bakugo got taken, man. Okay, so Deku's been split. You've done what you needed to do, Aoyama. Okay. All Might's like getting so hyped, he's still bleeding like this. Gongavillo, okay. So all for one. Okay, Endeavor's here. Hawks! Yeah, I knew I recognized the name. And it makes sense for Hawks to be here as well. This is very Kill Twice. You know there's more to this, man. So Endeavor's not with Darby, it's Shoto versus Darby. Okay. Dude, Darby, Toya, he looks sick, by the way, I'm not gonna lie. Where did we pull Deku to, though? Oh, we're in the sky. We're Tears of the Kingdom with it. Is this UA? wait. Shigaraki. This is gnarly, man. Okay. I see some big three. Genist, Denim Head. Yeah, I thought Deku might be the one off by himself, but how did this happen? Yeah, of course it's Toga. Of course, I should have known. Okay, Uraraku's here as well. But this isn't part of the plan. This is bad. Danger sense didn't activate. Where's Mirio? He's got to be with Eri. That's got to be part of the plan, right? Mirko. Oh, hold on now. Hold on. Something's going on with Shigaraki, though. He is out of it, man. He is half all for one now, right? Or something? Yeah, okay. This was the plan. Oh, of course, they're in the sky. He can't decay. Well, it won't spread, at least. Okay, yep. Damn, they really thought this through, man. We know he's bloody durable, though. Genist. Jesus Christ. Man, you think so much. Like, how do you stop decay? I never could have come up with something like this. Yeah, but they've only got so much. Oh, they just keep bringing more up from the ground? Coffin in the sky. That's kinda hard, man. Hatsume. Of course. Everyone's got their role to play, man. Oh, manga. Kaminari. Are they doing that in real time? Hold on, man. Hold on now. Jesus Christ. Still gotta watch out you don't get touched by him, though. Dude, he's got everything. It's the exact same thing. Okay. We got 3 eyes now. Yeah, Deku not being here, though, is a significant issue. And we can't warp him because we need the homie to keep using Erasure's quirk. I need some Mirio. I'ma say it. Hey, but Mirko works too. Oh. Dynamite. Is she dead? Hello? If that counts as his hand. Oh, yeah, okay, this is what was happening in the cave. Is that the episode? No, it's not! Bro, that was 5 minutes. Is there a post-credits? Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Bro, I have never in my life, through all of the cliffhangers I've experienced, just been like thrown out of the moment just like that. That was insane. Hold on now, this is feeling kind of finale climactic. I know it's not. I know it can't be. But just the amount of work that's gone into that, the amount of twists that have already happened. Hold on now. Okay, first of all, I am off my game with this, man. So the Monoma thing, I never would have thought of because as a character, he's been a bit hard to deal with. He does obviously have a very useful quirk, but the Shinzo stuff I should have been onto, man. And I'm mad at myself for it. You know, he was in that post-credit scene, and I didn't even account for the fact that just like everyone else, he can improve his quirk. And now he was able to do what he did and make it so Aoyama's parents, at least the All For One's quirk, were telling no lies. And I love it. Get my homie Shinzo involved. The way Class 1A were just so happy to welcome him in with open arms was very nice to see. I have thoroughly enjoyed Shinzo's character arc. He hasn't been super present in a lot of the show, but I have felt his presence when he's been around. And like I said during the episode, the way the whole start of this episode was constructed, like it had to be this way. Even though we already knew or we could assume that Aoyama was going to go along with whatever the plan was. His performance in the previous episode was so convincing that I really had no idea what was going to happen. And obviously if we get this scene at the start of this episode before all of that, you already know what's going to happen. So the way they've constructed this in a very My Hero fashion was top notch, right? Even the Shinzo reveal, they did show Monoma coming through the portal at the end of the previous episode. And like I said, I had no idea who it was, but I imagine people were able to connect that straight away. I had no clue, but it made, you know, this whole reveal in this episode so much more satisfying, at least personally for me. And these are two characters that they've always been fighting to be like Class 1A, right? To be more in the spotlight, Monoma and Shinzo. Shinzo is obviously like a lot more reserved than Monoma. Monoma was in his element this episode. There are no side characters. I love that theme. So it don't matter if you're from Class 1A, Class 1B, the support course, everyone has a role to play, and it's all super imperative that that role is fulfilled, right? But two characters that are very similar to Aizawa, right? And here they are working very closely with him. Shinzo has obviously been training with Aizawa for a long time already, but Monoma here working directly with Aizawa to use Erasure to stop Shigaraki. Just fantastic how they connect a lot of these characters together, right? And they're all very similar. Fantastic how they've managed to use the portals to split everyone off, as well as using Troy, I believe was the name of the place that they were temporarily staying at, you know, as like ways to hold the villains in while they get teleported away. And it almost worked perfectly. I'm a bit shocked at some of the pairings. Hawks and Endeavor, I believe, are the main two heroes with All For One at the same place where Hawks killed twice and a lot of really important things went down. So there is some significance there. And there could be some symbolism coming up, maybe with Endeavor possibly being the one to beat All For One should that happen in this instance, with Endeavor being the new #1 hero. I like that as a possibility. But Endeavor's not with Toya/Dabi, it's Shoto. But there is so much importance here as well. You know, Shoto has been talking a lot about Dabi, about wanting to learn more about him, but we know he has to defeat him. Dabi, he's looking like he's having the time of his life right now. He looks fantastic, you know, with the new white hair, his new look. He is just going to wreak some havoc, right? And we'll see if Shoto can find a way to get through to him. I don't know. That's the big theme, trying to save these guys, obviously. We'll see what happens, but that's really interesting. And the last pairing, Shigaraki's by himself in the sky with Yue up there. It's just incredible how they've pulled all that off with all the heroes that are involved. Yaomomo creating all of the things, whatever you call them, that they keep sending up after Shigaraki decays them. They've really handled decay up fantastically here. And I was going to say, you just know something's going to go wrong that's going to prevent this all from happening, but of course it already has. Toga has managed to take Deku with her to the island that they got transported to, you know, which is away from everything, which is really handy because we now know that Toga can use Sadman's Parade. And if they're off on this island, away from all of the shenanigans, that's going to be great for us. But Deku is there, and Danger Sense didn't go off, and that was ringing bells for me. Is he not in danger? That's the only thing that makes sense, right? What does Toga want from this? Like, there's been stuff about Toga. We know how she feels, right? You know, like, she has, like, that crush, like on Deku. But it's not, like, in the same way that Uraraka does, right? So, like, I don't know. Like, that's just really interesting. Like, we'll have to see. But that's messed up the whole Shigaraki plan, right? And something very bad has happened. Is Mirko dead? I think Mirko might be dead. And what is this? Whatever is happening to Shigaraki, right? He did say a line in there. I didn't react to it because I was talking. I will go back to it though, because I think it was important. I didn't want to go back and ruin the momentum of what was going on at the time. It's right here. He says, "Don't get in my way this time, me." And that's an interesting statement. Like, is he referring to whatever's going on in his head with All For One? Is he talking about All For One? Like, are their consciences getting like so merged that when he says me, he's talking about, you know, that whole concept? Or even like earlier on in the episode, right? It looked like he was about to use decay, and then he said something to Darby. I'll go back to that as well. Yeah, something definitely happens here. Shigaraki's eyes are quite lifeless for a lot of the start of the episode. And something clearly stops him. It must be all for one or something in there, right? But once he's up in the sky in UA, he is able to decay. And something I've only just really appreciated here is Shigaraki's, like, you know, he has that red cape sort of thing on him, which is like very similar to Deku's, you know, yellow cape he has, which is part of Gran Torino's uniform, which kind of ties together like the family ties that Shigaraki has to, I'm gonna forget her name, you have to forgive me, Nana Shimura, who was Gran Torino's mentor and who had One for All before All Might did. So that's a really cool way how like the characters like further tie together, right? Because there's a massive parallel between Shigaraki and Deku. We all know this at this point. But that episode flew by, right? Fantastically constructed. I imagine the next few episodes, who knows how long this is going to go on for, by the way. This could somehow be the end fight, but it just goes on and on and on, and it might be like aftermath and everything that's going on. Like, Japan is just in disarray. So we know the next few weeks or however long this goes on for is just going to be fantastic. But yeah, back to this thing that's going on, like with Shigaraki, like all the hands that are coming out of him, right? It's all over the intro. There's even a scene with Bakugo standing on something that looks very similar to it, and it's been happening to Shigaraki like ever since his fight with Star. But anyway, he has just about squashed Mirko, it looks like. Every chance Mirko is just gone. And I think she's the highest ranked hero that's up here, right? Oh no, Genist is here as well, excuse me. Love having Genist and Bakugo in the same fight here as well. I really like that. I think I'm going to leave this one here now. So much happened in that episode, and so much that I just did not pick up on from the last episode, which made this really enjoyable for me. And I can't wait to see what happens just in the rest of these fights, right? 3 different fights, maybe even 4 with Deku being off with Toga. It's going to be fantastic. So I'm going to leave this one here now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know I always appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next episode of My Hero